Hello, my darling fairy foxes. We are back again with Amnesia Memories, and it is day 7. Today we have a date with Kent. Hopefully this goes smoothly. Last time I kind of made a little bit of a fool of myself, but hey, don't we all? We're all human. Alright, except for Orion, of course. Alright, starting today, you've got some time off of work. And you have a date with Kent today. It's almost time to meet. Maybe you should go outside. It's noon now. Ah! Sorry for the wait. Whoa, he came exactly at noon? What is he, a robot? Let's go. Today I was thinking of walking down the path where we used to meet often before. A walk down memory lane, so to speak. That's a surprisingly normal date. Wait, a walk? Could that mean this is going to end up as another walking race? He's walking too fast and saying nothing! It'll be okay. Oh, I think this was around where Kent lives. It's a different path from the walk you take to work, so it's kind of refreshing, although we don't have time to take in the scenery. You can't catch up to him. Are you okay, Coda? Does he seriously think this is a date? You should learn from that playboy friend of his, Iki, I think it was. How about how to treat a girl right? Sweetie, I don't know if he treats girls right either. 1 hour later... Wait, is this a grave? Where are we even going? What's wrong? Why aren't you keeping up? Don't you want to talk about anything? No. You're walking too fast! I see. I apologize for that. Huh. He listened to you. Though that's unexpected. Heh. I thought you were being quiet, and the first thing that comes out of your mouth is a complaint? That's a lot like you. Wait, what? Isn't he taking your words in the completely wrong way? If you're going to talk, do you have anything to say besides complaints? Wow, he's so unreasonable. All you have are memories from this week. What the heck are you going to talk about? Fuck if I know. But if you don't say something, he won't start talking. And if he doesn't start talking, he won't stop walking. What will you do? Are you really going to study abroad? What? You're bringing this up now? Wait, that's too direct! Weren't you already supposed to know he was going to study abroad? We need to change the subject before he starts questioning us. So? I was complimented at work the other day. I see. That's good. This isn't good. This conversation's going nowhere. So I'd have to choose anything anyways. Oh, now that's a fairly interesting topic you've brought up. What kind of reaction do you want from me? You seem bored today, too. It doesn't appear that you have any intent in spending time with me. To top it all off, the topic you brought up was about your coworker being your rival in love. So, what about it? Are you saying you want to introduce me to that other woman? I see. So you have so little enthusiasm for dating me that you wouldn't even confront your coworker about this issue. It must already be uncomfortable for you to be with me, and having a rival at work on my account would only increase that discomfort. I believe you're trying to hint that you wish to break up. Am I correct in making that assumption? Why would you assume that? Are you saying I'm wrong? Then what was your intention? Were you just trying to make idle conversation? You always immediately question my words in the same way. I'd like to compliment you for having a splendidly quick reaction time, but to be honest, you're simply acting childish. I'm often told I'm insensitive, but you're the same. Do you honestly think I'd enjoy a topic like that? My opinion hasn't changed from before. I believe it's most efficient for humans to have multiple relationships with the opposite sex over their lives. What? However, that doesn't mean one should have multiple relationships at the same time. I neither have the desire nor the time for such a thing. I'm not even capable of sufficiently attending to you. Of course, if one becomes tired of another, it's most efficient to immediately break up and move on to the next relationship, but I believe it's still far too early to consider that. In other words, even if there is another woman who has an interest in me, that has absolutely no meaning at present. However, have you become tired of me? If that's the case, I can see some meaning in your previous statement. Wait a minute. What's going on? Isn't this an overreaction? You were just trying to make conversation. And he's talking about breaking up when you get tired. Does that mean he intends to break up with you when he gets tired of you? You'll break up with me if you're tired of me? What are you saying? My beliefs haven't changed from before. We've argued over this many times. Have you forgotten? He said this before? Yeah. He said that his opinion didn't change earlier, too. I haven't become tired of you at present. I'm simply stating my beliefs. What is this guy? If he kept saying things like this, it would only be natural for you to always be getting mad. Wait. What? Your heart was broken by a person you admired? I see. But what about it? Listen, I'm neither a real teacher nor am I your counselor. I was simply invited here as a mathematics lecturer for a short time, and unofficially at that. What kind of answer are you expecting? Coming to me with romantic advice. It's not advice, but idle talk. I see. So you view your failure in love as an interesting anecdote. In that case, I'll state my opinion. It's most efficient for living creatures to change the target of their affections one after another. It allows for a large number of emotional experiences, and breaking up with when one becomes tired of another allows for a higher rate of producing a sizable offspring. In other words, your failed love is quite beneficial as a college experience. You should continue doing the same. I'd like to hear your reasoning for this. What makes you believe I deserve a slap from you? Getting dizzy again. What happened? Are you feeling dizzy again? Was your body always this weak? This isn't the time for an argument. Can you walk? I'll accompany you home. What a jerk. Seriously. But he does get flustered. At least he provides an emotional reaction whenever something bad happens to me. I'd be a bit worried if he was still cold. You've had a date today, but it was such an unpleasant conversation. But one of your memories did come back, so I guess it's not a total loss. Anyway, after seeing that memory today, we know two things. The first is that Kent was going to your university as an unofficial math lecturer. I wonder if this is how you and Kent got to know each other, and what's an unofficial lecturer? The other thing is, it seems like you and Kent didn't get along even back then. Both of the memories that have come back seem to be of fights with Kent. Oh, but if you really didn't get along, you wouldn't talk about your failed relationships with him. Maybe that's what triggered the bitterness in your relationship. Regardless, there's no mistake that Ken had an important place in your life. All of the memories coming back have been about Kent. Anyway, I think continuing to spend time with him will be the quickest route to your recovery. Although you kind of ended up parting on bad terms today, it's okay though. I'm sure this was just an everyday occurrence for you two. It's likely that he'll call you over to talk again tomorrow, just like on the first day. I don't know, boo. I don't know if that's what's gonna go down. I'm curious though, so let's continue. August 8th. Ah, here it is. The letter of challenge. Alright, bring it on. I want to talk with you, not argue. If you feel the same way, come by the cemetery. Huh. This isn't a challenge at all. Could Kent be feeling down after the fight yesterday? Let's try going over. We'd like to have a talk without fighting, too. Yeah, I guess. I don't know. I didn't think about my answers this time. I just kind of went with it. Well. You've come. What could you want to talk about? Let's take a little walk. Again, are you gonna leave me behind? We're walking again. What do you think when we're walking like this? Why do you simply follow along quietly? What are you thinking, Kent? Could you tell that I was trying to lead up to talking about myself? I suppose that means it's unavoidable. I hope I didn't choose the wrong thing. I didn't think about it. You see, there's something I'll think about when we walk like this. This path has a lot of couples. Why are they all holding hands while walking? For some reason, I want to hold your hand, too. But no matter how I think about it, I can't find a reason to do so. Why is everyone holding hands? Is it a ritual to confirm one's affection? Is it just one step in increasing levels of physical contact? And what about in our case? I doubt you have any affection for me, and I think it's too early to increase our level of physical contact. In other words, there's no necessity for this action, and yet I want to hold your hand. Why? What do you mean, why? Coda, could this mean? Just hold my hand, you idiot. I'm sure you would become angry if I suddenly grabbed your hand. What reason could I give to explain this to you? Would you simply shake me off? And is it ever necessary to hold hands? Am I simply trying to conform with the couple surrounding us? If I can't find a logical reason, I can't accept it. But I like you, and I want to feel your touch. When I walk next to you, I can't help but notice your hands, and that makes me walk faster. Maybe it was a little too fast for you to keep up. If so, I apologize. Oh, this is cute! Oh. Your attitude towards me has changed since we began dating. You haven't snapped or spoken sharply to me. Thanks to that, the past week has gone by very smoothly for the two of us. I'd like this to continue if possible. However, I can't find a reason why your attitude changed. I don't know if I should try to move things forward. I've been thinking about these things during our walks. Do you have any other questions? Maybe we should hold hands? Is it really okay? If you say it's okay, then we should do that. Oh, he's blushing. Oh, so cute. He's so cute. He's so shy and shit. Aww. Last night, I swallowed my pride and consulted EQ on this situation. Then, after laughing for quite some time, he simply said, "Tell her what you just told me now." And you actually decided to hold my hand like this. So I suppose that means EQ is correct. If the results are correct, the reasoning has formed, the basis is also correct. Heh, the method of induction. It may be best if I tell you more about what I'm thinking. And it may be an incorrect assumption on my part, thinking that talking to you will always result in an argument. Do you want to hear more of my thoughts? I do. I see. Anyway, let's talk about yesterday. The matter of one of your friends possibly having feelings for me. I thought of several responses, but I really can't think of a way of saying it that's easier to understand than what I said yesterday. I can't understand why you would say something like that. It only sounded like you wanted to break up with me. However, We'll see no progress at this rate. That's why I'm thinking of saying what EQ told me to say. It doesn't matter who may have feelings for me. I love you, and those feelings won't change. Oh, you've only been going out a week, and you're saying I love you? Will you believe me? I was told this would happen if I said this, but did you understand what I'm trying to say? Could you say it again? I don't... I'm starting to overthink it now. I want to say yes, thank you, but on the other hand, I want to be like, can you say it again? But I don't know if it means in the same tone that I'm thinking it, saying it. Could it be like, could you say it again? No, I want to say, could you say it again? Yes, thank you. I see, that's good. Let's go back. The wind's pretty cold today. That was so cute. The overload of adorableness. Oh, my music's back to normal. Oh, right. There's one more thing EQ told me to do. Apparently, the most appropriate action to take after a fight is giving a gift. I did some research, and it seems the best gift among couples are handmade items. I thought about it, but I couldn't come up with anything else, so I ended up making this. Is this a handmade math workbook? I've been hiding since the mood shifted, but after seeing something like this, I can't just sit by without saying anything. Your major is psychology, so statistical calculations are essential, but your ability to calculate is too slow. I believe this will help. Solving even simple mathematical problems on a daily basis is like exercise for the brain. I'd like to recommend this method to you. What do you think? Thank you very much. Very well. Bring it over tomorrow. I'll check your answers. Oh, he's being thoughtful. I'll be going now. I plan to be home tomorrow. I'd like it if you visited if possible. See you later. Oh, that was so cute! Such good mood and good... Today went well. Today went too well. Wow. Today's Kent was really kind. It made me feel weird. And seriously, a handmade math workbook? Ah, right. Ken was once your math teacher. Maybe that's why he's worried. Nah, he was being thoughtful. It seems like the past you was even more prone to argument than Kent is now. It really is confusing when someone who is that argumentative starts talking normally all of a sudden. I know, but that's when it's so jarring. It's just like, oh, you're serious. Whenever there's such a dramatic mood shift, it's like, oh, okay, I get it. You're being serious. You mean this. It's so, oh my god. And, like, that math workbook, yeah, I would accept that from somebody if someone paid that much. So he paid enough attention to know that, yes, my major, her major, whatever, is psychology, and that this is what she needed improvement on. And that's the whole thing about relationships, is that you use each other to kind of improve each other and build on each other. So it's like his skill is he's a math frickin' major. So he sees that you're weak in it, so he's like, hey, let me help. But still, it seems like Kent seriously likes you. I was surprised to see such a rational man turn all awkward and humble like he was just now. It was adorable. That fight yesterday must have really affected him, even more so because you haven't started arguments with him lately. Your memories haven't really come back yet, but it seems like you'll be able to build on this relationship. That's good. Want to go visit Kent's house tomorrow for a change? I think you'll be able to get closer to him now. Quite possibly. I don't know, I think things are going fine as it is. Come in, please make yourself at home. Is there something you'd like to talk about? What? After yesterday, I started thinking that we should talk more in order to improve our relationship. If you have any issues with my attitude or my actions, I'd like you to tell me. Amazing! He actually started a conversation! Okay then, maybe we should take him up about this offer. Start asking him about things we want to know. What are you always working on? I'm preparing for the conference. Yeah, we know that already, but can he tell us more? Oh, do you want to know more? Let's see. I'm mainly preparing slides and manuscripts for my presentation. My thesis has already been completed and published. It was well received, and that's why I was offered a tentative chance to study abroad, but it won't be finalized unless I'm officially approved at the conference. So succeeding at the conference on the 25th is paramount. This is an important event for me. I see, and now we finally know what he's doing. What do you think about studying abroad? Of course I'm happy for the offer. It's a result of my research being well received, and this is an important chance to gain knowledge from abroad. It would increase my credibility as a researcher. In the long term, I believe my success would also become a benefit to you. I'm serious about dating you, and I'm looking towards long-term developments in our relationship, although I'm not sure how you feel. What? Long-term developments? Does that mean marriage? Calm down, Orion, you're such a child. Wait, you seem like you could break up any day. Why is he making huge plans like that already? Because it's the thing to do. It's efficient. You gotta plan like that, even if it's tentatively. Are you really busy right now? I suppose so. My graduation program is on summer break, but I'm busier than others going through it. It'll be like this until the 25th. Once the conference at the end of the month is over and my studies abroad are finalized, I'll prepare to leave. It seems I won't have much time to spend with you before my departure. Do you have any other questions? If not, I'd like to return to my work. I'm a little behind in my progress. To be honest, you're interfering. When you're around, I think about you. I can't concentrate on my work. Because of that, I'm getting further and further behind. Then you don't need to call me over. Are you calling me out of obligation? That sounds argumentative. Sorry about that. I'm sure the time you spend here is boring. And it would just cause you trouble if I'm the one who called you over and then complain about not getting my work done. Aww. Well, that's right, but he doesn't have to be so harsh about it. If you don't choose your words wisely, he'll take it the wrong way. I'm sorry. I was planning for us to have a peaceful day today. Anyway, I won't be able to talk with you much, but if you need anything, feel free to ask. It's true that I'm busy, but that doesn't mean I don't want to talk to you. I want you to understand that. That was really strange. I'm not sure how to even respond. What will you do? Will you study your work manual a bit more? Or would you rather try the math workbook you got yesterday? I'll try the math workbook. Let's give it a shot. I think Kent said he'd check your work too. Ah, you're going to try that? Then I'll check your answers. Alright, thanks. Are you ready? I can't spend much time on this. We'll go one after the other. There are 10 questions in total. Very well. Begin. A is walking at 5 kilometers per hour. B is walking next to him at 4 kilometers per hour. How many meters apart will they be 30 minutes from now? What? I'm not good at math. Should I guess? I don't. 5, 10, 15, 50 per hour. Oh, Jesus. 1 hour. In 1 hour. In 1 hour, they'd be. I don't know. 4, 8. I'm gonna be cheatsy. I'm gonna pause. I'm sorry. I feel pressure. Math isn't my best subject. Shit. A is walking 5 kilometers per hour. I'm just fucking gonna go with this. Fuck. Next. A and B meet on Sundays through Wednesdays. If August 1st is a Monday, how many times will they meet during the month of August? Okay, how many days are there in August? I think there's 31. Give me a minute. Oh man, I'm showing how dumb I am. January, February, March, April, May, June, July, 19 times? Correct, thank you. Next. C changes girlfriends once every 3 months. He began dating his current girlfriend on June 1st. If today is July 9th, in how many days will they break up? Okay, once every 3 months. He began dating his current girlfriend on... Shit, hang on. I'm trying to look at a calendar to, like... Okay. Okay, he began dating his current girlfriend on June 1st. He changes girlfriends once every 3 months. So he changes girlfriends once every 3 months. He began dating his current girlfriend on June 1st. If today is July 9th, in how many days will they break up? But why is there they will never split up? I don't like this. 52. Fine. Next. I can carry 20 books at once. And B can carry 10 books at once. How many minutes will it take for them to carry 200 books to a nearby bookshelf? Assume that each round trip takes 4 minutes. I didn't expect to do math. Okay, so 6 trips. 6, 12, 18, 24. So it'll take them 24? 24 minutes? Thank you. Next. Trees are planted at 3-meter intervals on the path that A walks on. If A walks for 15 minutes at a speed of 4 kilometers per hour, how many trees will he pass? Assume that there is a tree at the point he started walking. This. I'm just gonna guess. Yay! I guessed right. Okay. Oh god. A morning glory plant watered with an energy drink grows 1.5 centimeters per night. A morning glory watered with regular water grows 3 centimeters per night. If the normal plant started at 16 centimeters and the energy drink plant started at 10 centimeters, in how many days will the energy drink plant grow past the normal plant? Oh my god. Ugh. Every night. That day will never come, right? I don't know. Correct, thank you. Next. Are we not done yet? C has solved 39 of A's math puzzles so far. C's percentage of correct answers is 78. How many puzzles has A presented to C so far? I'm terrible at percents. Like, come on. Let's see, out of 100, let's see, that would be 0.78. Fucking no. Multiply that times 39. That makes no sense. So 39 out of something equals 7.8 out of 100. See, I'm good at setting up shit, but I can't ever figure it out. So 39 over x equals 7.8 over 100. Let's see. Huh. Okay. So 50. Sweet! I mean, I went about it kinda failish, but it's okay. Anyways. Oh wait. Whatever. Let I'm sitting here writing on my notepad, trying to do math. God, this feels like I'm back in high school. Shit, I wasn't paying attention. There are 1,000 students at Nishikai University, 30% of whom are female. If Nishikai University merges with Migoya University, which has 900 students and a 50% female ratio, what will the new overall female ratio be? 1,000, 900, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, let's see. 50% of 900 is 450, and 30% is 300. So 300 plus 450 equals 750. So 750 divided by 1,900 equals 39. Yay! Next. Cultivating yogurt grass requires 150 cc's of yogurt juice. If one uses a cylindrical beaker 10 centimeters in diameter to measure the yogurt juice, how many centimeters high should be filled to properly water the yogurt grass? Incorrect. The manager can increase sales on a rainy day by 50%, while mine can increase sales by 30% on a sunny day. Assuming average monthly sales are 1 million yen, which one should work during the month of August to push sales over 1 million yen? Nobody knows. It depends on how many... Nobody knows. It depends on how many rainy days and sunny days. Yeah, okay, thank you. Thank you. Anyway, that's all. Was that a good mental workout? Do you want to try it again? Yes. Okay, well, I'm gonna end this episode here. I went a little over time because I was trying to actually work on those problems because I thought it meant something, and I'm just, I like to ascribe meaning to things that apparently don't have much meaning. Anyways, I hope you enjoyed. Like and subscribe if you would like to see the next episode or see more. And I will see you all in the next video. Bye-bye!